Good morning, good morning. Those of you over here on Instagram, I do have a live stream going on YouTube if you would like to join over there. Link is in my YouTube, in my beacons on my Instagram. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Just allowing a few moments for people to kind of join in. Let me know if the music's too loud. So, as we allow people to kind of join in, hey Amanda, if you have the ability, I do have a live stream going on YouTube. Feel free to join over there. As we allow people to join in, let's just connect to our hearts. And something I want to share, I guess before we get started, I poured some tea this morning. It's my second cup of tea. And this type of tea is positive energy, and they usually have little messages on the tags. And I thought today, like especially with the energy that is right. So we have a Pluto retrograde, which Pluto is ruled by Scorpio. We're kind of in this Scorpio full moon energy still with this retrograde, which is really about birth and death, like rebirth essentially. And I thought it would be beautiful as people kind of connect further to just remember that you're unlimited. It's kind of hard to see it on over there, but I guess it's hard to see you too, huh? It says you're unlimited. I posted about it. But I thought it would be beautiful to kind of just sit here in that energy for a minute within our hearts and kind of connect there, right? Take a few deep breaths. And let's start with some tapping, some EMF tapping. And as we do this, oh yeah, it is Carmela's birthday. I thought it would be beautiful if we sang her happy birthday. We can do that before we actually start tapping. The link, Josh, is in Discord. I think you have access to Discord. There's a link for the Instagram and the YouTube. But we can sing happy birthday to Carmela. And we can kind of do it all in our own little spaces. You don't have to actually sing, but I'm going to sing her happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Carmela. Happy birthday, Carmela. Happy birthday to you. I love you, babe.
Oh, thank God.
So I thought that would be beautiful to just kind of serenade her a little bit. I can't actually sing, and that's okay.
Yeah, you can't.
I sing in my own way. Hey, Nina. Hey, Nina. I said that twice. You get twice. Good morning, everybody. I'm just kind of giving a few minutes to let everyone find themselves, connect to their heart spaces. My cat has a lot to say. She got extremely playful right before we connected. It was cute. How's everybody doing this morning? Hmm? I just feel guided to just connect to the heart. Alrighty. So let's start the EMF tapping. And again, this is to kind of open and stimulate your meridian system, which is just your energetic lines throughout your body. There are certain like patterns that you can use that people have they have like put out there. I usually just use intuitively. You can't kind of every day changes, right? Spiritually hungover. I can feel that. I can feel the energy definitely like um I hate to use the word testing, but almost like just checking to make sure like you are centered, right? Have you been creating the habits that are going to propel you forward, you know? Where's your heart at? That's kind of what I feel. Like we're shedding this skin, right? Letting go of your attachments. I want to let you guys know I did not plan this. And again, we're just saying hello to our bodies, allowing our spirit and our body to kind of be one, right? To bring our awareness and our consciousness in here. You know, this is a choice to be here. It's a choice to do this. You know, that's powerful. That sends ripples, right? Placing non-judgment. And up here, spring is springing. So maybe you have some allergies. Tapping here really helps stimulate those meridian lines. And again, we're just saying hello to our bodies. If you feel guided to massage right now, start doing that. That's what we're going to be doing next. We're going to massage our bodies a little bit. So now I'm going to start massaging my body. I'm going to start the back of my neck. Um, this is actually a pretty powerful point in our chakra system, but it's not necessarily one of our major chakras. But oftentimes it is, we can have, how do you put this? We can have a hole there. I guess that's the best way to put it. It's just kind of giving love to the back of our neck. To our bodies, really. Just sending those little love ripples all the way through. Release the tension, you know, especially if you've been, you know, navigating like balance and finding balance and within yourself, you know. That's kind of what I feel going on in the world. Is just us finding balance in our own energy. Remembering the interconnectedness of all. I got some knots here in my back. I tend to carry tension back there. Maybe some of y'all as well. The cat's being cute over here. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world, huh? I know. I can feel. So I don't know. Maybe this has been happening for you guys as well, but I've been waking up and my mind's just kind of been racing lately. Um, and it's not abnormal, but it has been abnormal. Like, if that makes sense. Like I had found this stillness within myself, and it's just really interesting. The energy, like just of the universe right now, has been really eliciting like me to find that stillness even deeper. It's wild how you can continue to always be tested, and that's just kind of part of the process, and it's really just you and yourself just making sure that like you are aware and present. Again, I'm loving my body a little bit right now, not gonna lie. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I was just tuning in before we get into the meditation. Just kind of massaging our body. I'm gonna do a water blessing. Sending you all love. Again, just massaging our bodies. Giving ourselves a little bit of love. Kind of bringing our awareness back into this moment, into our bodies, focusing that love and that intention. Giving love and gratitude. We can do some gratitude too. Yeah, I like that. What are you guys grateful for as we massage our bodies? What are we grateful for? Grateful for this community. I say that a lot. I know I do, but I am very grateful for this community. Grateful for my partner here. I've been reflecting a lot on our relationship with it being her birthday, and just how much we've grown over the years, and how it's only been what, almost 6 years. It'd be 6 years this December. But just how in 6 years you can go from one way to another, you know what I mean, like a complete 180, and beyond that, really following dreams and goals you never thought you could pursue. I guess I'm grateful for that, for finding that motivation to decide to love myself and do something different. Yet Jessica's grateful for possibility of full activation. Well, that's interesting because the meditation I have in mind is kind of an activating meditation. So grateful for family in all forms. Yeah, I actually like that. Grateful for family in all forms. love, understanding, and empathy, Cecilia. I like that. I'm still massaging my body. Just really just feeling love, right? And allowing that to exude from my body. Cat's trying to be a bully. He won't really work. Some of the gratitudes here. Grateful for 29 years on this spaceship and many more to go. Grateful for your babies. Children are beautiful, huh? Yeah. So do a little water blessing or tea blessing or coffee blessing, whatever liquid you may be closest to that you can put in your body. It's another way to just kind of put a little of that self-love in us, right? Thank you, water, for allowing me to rinse clean everything that's no longer serving me and allowing me to have the ability to reflect upon that within myself. Thank you, water, for being present, and just flowing, just showing how to flow without questioning and allowing for that reflection of flow. And thank you, water, for the cats. That's Zeus, and the other one is Lana or Linda. She usually gets called Linda, but that's okay. Thank you, water. Let's go ahead and take a sip of water, huh? Thank you. It's crazy to think about water, right? And how it does hold consciousness. And how when we all share a moment like that with water, no matter where we are, it's like anchoring in this level of light that we may not even perceive being anchored in just by sharing a moment of blessing water and then ingesting that water. It's a sacred ceremony that we have the ability to really share across wherever we are. I mean, isn't that, I don't know, I just think that's beautiful. I've been reflecting upon I guess that a lot, how like we have the ability to come from so many different spaces, and like what really matters, right, is our presence in this now moment where we are. And we have the ability to share that across space and time. And we could say, in theory, right, that we're speaking to parallel timelines of ourselves across this vastness, as we are all reflections of oneness, right? And we all have a place and a purpose here on Earth. And I think that that is beautiful. I just want to share that with you all. So I'm going to take another sip of my water. And good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, he really wants to go outside. So today's meditation, I thought, would be, I don't know, it kind of came to me while I was on my morning walk. And it was, I don't know how to explain it. I just have to have to lead you through it. So I invite you now on this activation meditation. I'm going to be using a Lemurian technique to eliminate our, I guess, from my perspective, what I've understood it as is like these linear times, like this construct of time within this earthly manner. Um, and if you've never heard of it, it's called the Lemurian Science of Immortality. And I've recommended. It's a beautiful book. I've read it several times. I've actually like studied it, quite honestly. So yeah, the technique we're going to be doing is a technique of eliminating illusion of chronic tubes. I've done this meditation before, but I thought it would be beautiful just to show you guys where I did get the kind of some of the meditation that we're doing. And I'm excited. Be combining that with activating the light guarding self and kind of doing a little bit combination here. So I'm gonna play around and have some fun. Alrighty. So I invite you to find a comfortable position, seated or laying down, whatever you prefer. Going on a little journey. Let's bring our awareness to our heart space. Our heart chakra. Let's also bring our awareness to our higher heart, which is associated with our thymus gland. The response to cortisol, which is just behind our sternum, close to our solar plexus. Now I invite you to bring your awareness to your root chakra. The base of your coccyx. While we're here with our root chakra, let's allow ourselves to envision our roots extending down from our bodies, through our legs, soles of our feet, and to Mother Earth. And as we do this, we begin to see this ring illuminate around us, a soft magenta color. And as our roots go deeper into Mother Earth, we begin to see ourselves scooped in this little love bubble, soft magenta color. Now I invite you to bring your awareness to your crown chakra, where it begins to reflect this beautiful illuminated rainbow within. Encompassed in this soft pink, fuzzy, bunny bubble. We're just going to allow ourselves to be embraced by this love.
Oh, Lord, that I have tried, like a drop inside the ocean, but there's some karma on my mind. There's a place where I am going. It's out of my control, so I'm gonna close.
Now I invite you to see yourself reflected in this bubble.
I know I saw it in my father.
Your heart.
He couldn't ease her of it mine, even though he really loved her.
And in this reflection, allow yourself to release all of the things that you no longer seek to hold on to. And as you release these things, allow them to crack open this shell. And as the shell cracks open, allow yourself to stand. Now let's bring our awareness to our solar plexus. And just behind the solar plexus, we see a silver grapefruit. And as we breathe in through our pineal gland, our third eye, a purple fire down into this grapefruit. And as we do that, we also breathe in gold flame meeting in the middle. Allowing these two energies to merge, expanding outward.
It's out of my control, so I'm gonna pose for a little while.
Allowing ourselves to be ignited. Birthing from this fire the version of ourselves that needs to step forward and be in whatever manner that is, however that looks. Allow ourselves to spring forward, to leap from this position in whatever direction we are guided by our hearts. But this space always remains within. This stillness, this peace is right here, within our hearts, wherever we go. Now I invite you to envision us in a circle, surrounding Mother Earth, holding hands. And by whatever means you need, find yourself with us here, loving Mother Earth from within and without. And you may begin to see a bunch of other people surrounding her as well. As there are many of us across the globe creating communities, spreading light and love. I'm just giving a moment here for you to connect, for you to find your center. As you begin to see this beautiful web that's being woven together, not only in the physical, but in the dream world as well. As these moments we take to be with one another across time space, yet sharing the same moment, weaves these bigger dreams that we may not see. But everything has ripples, and it is absolutely gorgeous to see them as they begin to overlap. And as we sit here with our hearts and our minds and the beauty that is, I remind you that you're unlimited. And here, and here I invite you to recall mantras, I am statements that resonate with you now. I am divine. I am one. I am whole. I am healed. I am thriving. And feel free to leave them in the chat. I'm thankful. Thank you for, yes, I am thankful for everything. I am gratitude. I am love. I am free of all the chains that my mind tries to hold me to. Carmela says, I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am happy. I am whole. I am worthy. I'm worthy of a new way of existence. I'm worthy of change. I'm worthy of rebirth. Josh says, I am balanced. I'm living my best life. I am living my dream. We are statements. We are powerful as one. We are beautiful as a whole. We are love, Carmela says. We accept the thoughts that are in our minds at this moment. We allow them to have their space. We continue to water our garden. We are caring. We remain steadfast within ourselves as we walk amongst the chaos. As it is our perception that creates the experience. Kelly says, we are lucid in the dream. We are shifters. Yes, we are. Shifting paradigms. We are light beings. We are crystals. Mm. Just want to give a few more moments to just kind of sit in this gratitude and allow ourselves to just reflect on everything that has come to fruition, you know, even the things that may have been difficult to experience, right? Those still have gifted you with something, even if it's a different perception. Hmm. I'm gonna pull a few tarot cards. Just just an animal. I think just an animal spirit and a awake inner wisdom. So today, what is one thing that we can do in our individual realities that brings us closer to Mother Nature? We have the ability to speak to trees and to talk to plants and to listen to the river, the creeks, and the birds. What are they saying? If you ever find yourself having a hard time stilling your mind, something that I found that has really helped me is just listening, going out and listening to the birds and the trees and just everything around me, just focusing on my environment and what is going on, not getting consumed by it, but just allowing it to um allow it to be. We can always ground ourselves, can't we? So something that I found that has really helped my anxiety and depression, even in the wintertime. And sometimes it can be hard because it's cold, but just going outside just for a few minutes, no matter where you're at, you know, maybe you can find a little space somewhere that's sacred to you. We're just gonna we're just gonna see what the cards say. That almost tried to come out. Misha says, activate the pineal gland. Sun gazing is beautiful. So that's something I do love to do is just go outside and close my eyes and just charge my pineal gland. You know, it really, really does react to the sunlight. You can feel it. It's beautiful. You don't even have to go outside. You can just look through your window. All right. So we got the fire ant as the which is interesting because the fire has been coming up a lot lately. Um, I did a live yesterday with Rob and or Johnny Bloom. Some of y'all might know him by Johnny Bloom. And pretty much the whole thing was about fire. I really like this song. Ooh, and then the song that just started playing is Sailing the Solar Flares. So talk about that. But the fire ant, aggression, rigid thinking, following orders. Fire ant energy flares up without us noticing. It's the force that attracts us to people and situations that feed our imbalances rather than those that counter them. Gossiping and blaming are a few indicators that misaligned fire ant energy is at play. You may also find yourself stewing on a person or situation, only making things worse. How can you break free from the drama and cool down? Fire ants are surprisingly sensitive. Don't pretend that the heat isn't getting to you. So when the fire ant energy is in balance, it's known to be thoughtful and disciplined. When out of balance, it argues, excess heat, gossip. To bring into balance, solo time, walks at night. Yes, I like that flash looking out into the distance. If you spend a lot of time on the screen, yeah, and I've been getting this feeling a lot recently, just that everybody across the globe is just spending a lot of time on the screen, and that makes sense because it is like just because of the nature of things right now and how the connections are going. And so I think it's really important, personally, to find that balance where you do have like you do at least look and admire the nature, even if it's you don't even if you have a hard time finding the beauty or finding the purpose. Sometimes just starting to do it and just look, you don't even have to think anything, just look at it and be like, and allow it to pull out of you whatever it may, just allow yourself to open up, I guess. This is what I feel. So the other card I got was Sacred Synchronicity. So Sacred Synchronicity. I mean, Sparkling Synchronicity, if I can read. It's all right. Ooh, I really like this. I haven't actually pulled this card before. So, Sparkling Synchronicity. It is natural to be guided by the starlight, for you are stardust. Coincidence? No. Synchronicity. Awareness of the extraordinary brings magical thoughts to the surface. Believe in the unthinkable and then it becomes possible. Trust your intuition, your inner compass, and be delighted by the layer of instances shimmering with joy. The more you open yourself up to leading with the heart mind connection, the more ease and flow will come into your life. It may surprise you and feel unexplainable, but know that it is truly how grand life can be if you only just let it be so. So I think that's a pretty powerful card coming out with a fire ant, Fire ant's like, where's Mars? In Cancer? Yes. Mars is in Cancer. So it's kind of like I see boiling water, if you will. So you can um if you don't allow yourself to find the cool, find that center, like it can get overboard. But if you listen to your heart before your mind, your mind, and I said this in a live before, your mind doesn't always make sense. But if you listen to your heart just a little bit more than your mind, and do things that don't always make sense. And the reason I say they may not always make sense is because they may be out of your comfort zone. Maybe something new, something different. You're like, I don't know. And so it doesn't make sense for you to want to do that because it's out of your comfort zone. But just outside of that comfort zone is that synchronicity. And I kept saying sacred synchronicity, but really, isn't sparkling and sacred one and the same? We are all these little light beings, these little gems, just doing our thing, just flowing with the earth, and really just living our life authentically, however we are meant to in that moment. Obviously, no matter what we choose, right? However, it's that recognition that it is a choice. And then Kelly said it earlier, we are lucid dreaming. This is a dream. We have created this. And the more that we kind of bring our recognition to that, we have the ability to center that light and really like blaze forth, not in an aggressive manner, but in a very divinely synchronistic manner. Um, and it's like weaving this web, like life really isn't meant to be easy. Like life doesn't get easier. You just kind of, you learn the way that works for you to navigate through it, and for everyone it's different. And I think that that's one of the most beautiful things is like, if we could, as a collective, remove all of the labels and all of the identities, right, and just look at our hearts, see us all, each for the human that we are, and just allow that to exist within itself, you can really then see that, like, yes, we're all different because we all have a different expression, but we're still all kind of the same energy. Like, it's still like the base frequency. We're all human. We're all these souls having a human experience. And I think that that's beautiful. And as we allow spirit more into our lives, however that looks, you could call it God, you could call it source, you could call it spirit, you could call it the universe. However it looks, you could have many deities, you could have one deity. It doesn't matter, right? If we just allow everyone to exist in their own and love them there, I've been really getting this, like, this mother energy coming through of like, just let people experience their life. You don't have to try and change them. If they seek your thought, they seek to pick your mind, show up, be present there. But otherwise, just support people wherever they are. And that, like, as you bring yourself back into you, more synchronicities begin to happen. I literally don't leave the house without seeing synchronicities. They are everywhere. And it's so sacred, right? The messages, I still get them even if I'm walking. Like, I walk every day, right? But every day I see something new, a new synchronicity. Even though I'm walking the same path every day, it's something different and something new. And that's the power of multidimensionality, of like being here now, centered, yet always present, because the energy is ever shifting, ever changing. Hello, Liz. Thank you for joining. I'm just kind of wrapping up here at the end. But yeah, it's just it's beautiful. So I pulled the sparkling synchronicity card and the fire ant, with uh, Mars being in Cancer. And, there's a lot of aggression energy, and then Mother Earth is kind of asking us to get out there a little bit. So yeah, I think that's all I have for today. I really, really appreciate all of you being here and tuning in and joining in. Um, and I'll see you in the next now. I will have a Thirsty Thursday video out tomorrow. Um, so look, the fire ant energy coming through for you. Ant energy, synchronicity. I thought that was funny. Liz hopped in over on Instagram and she just said that she saw an ant in her place this morning. So I thought that was synchronistic. I love you all infinitely. Again, thank you all for being here. I know this energy can have you feeling all over the place. So the fact that you're willing to share this space with me really does say a lot. Because again, like choices. So again, infinite love, infinite light, infinite balance, and infinite movement, my friends. Namaste. Enjoy your day. I'm gonna have fun with Carmela because it's her birthday. I love you all. See ya. And again, thank you, Instagram, everybody over here for staying tuned.